The forest didn't save him. It let him win, and now, it had come to collect. Because in the old rules, survival is never free. When the echoes of the twin hollow ones faded, the forest did not celebrate. The roots did not loosen. The glowing symbols carved into bark dimmed slightly, as if something had been spent, but not satisfied. Kofi felt it immediately, not in his body, in his name. The demigod turned away from him for the first time. Its massive form shifted like hills deciding to move. You have been seen, Kofi swallowed. Seen by what? By what remembers hunger. Before he could ask more, the forest itself answered. Somewhere far above, far beyond soil and stone, a sound rippled through the roots like a shudder. A bell, low, ancient, meant only for those bound to old rules. The forest had announced him. Above ground, the village woke uneasy. Dogs whimpered and pressed themselves into the dirt. Fires burned low though dawn should have come. Something felt delayed. Kofi's mother sat upright, heart racing, certain she had heard her name spoken, not aloud, but inside her chest. She listened until morning, but nothing came. At the edge of the village, the eldest elder rose alone and walked toward the forest. He did not cross the tree line. He knelt. For the first time in generations, an elder whispered not a warning, but a plea. Below ground, the demigod led Kofi deeper than ever before, past the training routes, past the pools of memory, past places where whispers still clung to the dark. They came to a great hollow where roots twisted together in a circle, clasped like fingers. At its center lay a stone basin older than language. Its surface shimmered, not with water, with reflection. Kofi stepped closer, and froze. The basin showed the village. His mother sitting alone, children pulled back from games they no longer played. His grandmother facing the forest, nodding slowly, as if acknowledging something unseen. They think I'm dead, Kofi whispered. The demigod did not deny it. The forest requires distance, it said. If they know you live, they will hope. Hope draws attention, and attention draws them? The demigod inclined its head. The basin darkened, another image formed, spirits stirring far beyond the forest's borders. Old ones, patient ones, entities that hunted not bodies, but stories. Wardens attract debts, the demigod said. You have broken a balance. Kofi clenched his fists. I stopped them, yes. And now the forest must pay for you. The words struck deeper than any blow. What does that mean? Protection is never free. If you're still listening, you already know this isn't just a story. Like the video, subscribe, and stay with us, because what the forest collects next changes everything. The basin cracked. From it rose a shape. A shadow shaped like Kofi. Same height, same face, eyes hollow, reflecting nothing. Your absence must be believed, the demigod said. So the world will be given one. The shadow smiled. I want to go home, it said, using Kofi's voice. Pain flared in his chest. No, Kofi said. You don't. I remember everything you left behind. The demigod did not move. This was not a test of strength. It was identity. You are not me, Kofi said, steadying his breath. You only remember what I lost. He closed his eyes, and named himself. My name is Kofi, son of Adisa, grandson of Amma. I was loved before I was taken. I chose to stand. I choose still. The forest held its breath. The shadow screamed, not in rage, but collapse, and shattered into mist that sank into the roots. The basin sealed. The forest accepted the lie. Kofi staggered. Something had been taken, not stolen, but exchanged. You're quieter, he said. The demigod nodded. Every victory costs a version of yourself. The forest keeps what it uses. Will I forget them? No. But they will forget you differently. Above ground, Kofi's mother dreamed of a shape standing at the forest's edge, watching over the village. She woke with tears on her face and no memory why. His grandmother smiled into the dark, but not in comfort. Something in her eyes had always known this was coming. Below ground, the forest shifted again. Far away, something ancient turned its attention toward a boy who had become a warden. The demigod placed a heavy hand on Kofi's shoulder. The forest has accepted you. Now others will challenge that claim. Kofi looked into the roots ahead. How many? The demigod's eyes burned brighter, enough to make legends necessary. And deep within the trees, something laughed, not because it was amused, but because it was interested. The grandmother's gaze lingered on the shadows. She nodded once. Some things, the world would never understand, yet she already did. Part 4 is coming, and the truth about the grandmother will finally be revealed.